Cue the montage! Cue the montage! Get you some of that!
This is what we're going to do. We're going to clean out the head bolt holes with an old head bolt that we've actually put a groove in. See the groove there? I don't know how good that is. So we put a couple of grooves in this bolt. We're just going to clean out the head bolt holes so that we verify that they're clean, good for torquing. So you just take and run this in. And I don't know if y'all can tell or not, but it got some crud out of them holes right there. So this is when you don't have a threader, this is the easiest solution. So just take a zip disc and just put a couple of slices in this bolt, give that a crud somewhere to go, and run the bolt in and out, you're good to go. Alright, so the engine's ready for head gaskets. We're going to use the Brian Tooley small bore LS9 head gaskets. These were specifically made for the 5.7, 5.3, 4.8 engines. These have a 3.905 bore for the piston bore instead of the, I believe it's a 4.05 bore size on the OEM LS9 head gasket. I'm pretty sure it's a 4.05. It may be a 4.10 or 4.15. I don't exactly remember. But these do have an orientation. So you have water ports here, no water ports down here. So on the OEM stuff, it tells you front. These do not. You can actually look at your block and tell. Bump you over here. So you can look at the block and tell the water jacket's here, and then look at the water jacket here. The water jacket's different. So this right here is going to go to the front. And these little ports here are going to go on the back of the block. So same way on this side. These are pretty much blocked here, and they're big ports here, so you're going to put the openings to the back. Alright, so we got the head gaskets on. Now we're ready for the cylinder heads. I completed the other one off camera, so this is going to be the passenger side. I'm going to put them back on the sides they came off of. Okay. Alright, like that. And then alright, so we're going to run the ARP head bolts. These are for the LS6. This is a Gen 3.5 is what I call it. They use all the same size length bolts. The Gen 3, early Gen 3 stuff uses different lengths on the outside head bolts. They're all the same length on the inside. The outside ones are different lengths. But the Gen 3.5, which is the 03, somewhere in 03 they cross over to the late Gen 3 motors. Gen 4 bottom end with a 24 extra reluctor ring on them. So verify your head bolts. Alright, so on the ARP head bolts, the washers, there is a corrugated side to the washer, and then there is a bevel on one side as well. They're opposite of each other. The beveled side will go to the shoulder on the bolt, so like that. And then on this washer, you're going to apply the ARP lubricant to it. So the bolts will come with the ARP lubricant. You'll apply it to the head of the washer, to the head of the bolt, either one or both, whichever one you want to do. And you do not have to apply it to the bottom of the washer. I actually think they say don't do that. Alright, so what I like to do is 3 passes. ARP wants you to torque these to 75 foot-pounds, I believe it is. I like to go 35 foot-pounds, 50 foot-pounds, and then 75. Little John Motorsports at one point said go like 10% over recommended amount, so that'd be like 82, 83 foot-pounds. And then you don't have to re-torque them when you heat cycle the engine. So you can go with whatever method you want. I personally go to 83 foot-pounds. All right, so now, like I said, that was 35. I'm gonna go to 50 and then 75. I'm actually gonna do 83 like Little John said at one point, but that's my prerogative. You don't have to do it. Alright guys, a couple days later, yet again, I'm trying to get this motor done for my buddy Austin. We're doing BTR Shaft Rocker conversion. Here's part number for the shaft rocker. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but I'm sure you can. These are the shaft rockers. This is the BTR Shaft Rocker kit. The rockers go onto these shafts and then goes onto a base rail that then gets bolted into the cylinder head. So we're going to install the rockers on this. We're putting new trunnion bearings in them. So first things we got to do, we've got to get all the bearings that were in the rocker arms. Okay, we got to get the bearings pressed out of them, and we have to get the new ones installed. So y'all are going to sit here, and I'm going to time lapse this real quick. We're going to get all these pressed out, and then we'll, when I'm ready to do the first install, I'll get back with y'all, and we'll press the new ones in. Alright, so we're pressing the new bearings in. So this is the bearing, little B thing. Excuse me. The factory bearing, I don't know if you can see this or not. See how you can see it's captured on one side, okay? It's got a little lip. But on this side, it has nothing. What happens is the needle bearings pop out of here, and then they go through your motor. So the solution is to get a double-lipped bearing installed, and that way the little needle bearings, which are right here, these little needle bearings can't just go everywhere in the motor. So because there's no lip here, for some reason, they decided not to put them. So, anyway, this is a solution. So, BTR wants you to just install these flush. So, that's what we're going to do. We're going to install them flush. So I'm going to do one, and then I'll turn around and do the other. And we will get this done. Okay, that's one down. 15 more to go. Alright, so we got all the bearings pressed into the rocker arms. Now we have to install them on the shafts for the new rocker shafts. So this is going to be pretty self-explanatory. Ain't hard at all. The instructions say to take a little bit of lube or oil and just kind of put it on here. Okay. You're going to take your washer, you're going to slide it. This is the center bolt hole. So you're going to take it and you're going to slide it towards the center bolt hole. Then take another one. Do it to the same way on the other side. Alright, just like that. And then we're going to take a rocker. And just press them through just like that. You'll take another washer, put it on the outside. All right, and that's going to keep this from walking back and forth. Alright, just like so. Okay. There we are. One's done, and that's going to be really simple to do, so I'm going to knock the rest of these out real quick. Alright, as y'all can see, rocker arm stands, rocker solid shaft stands are fully assembled with the rocker arms on them. Both. Look at that. Fancy, huh? Fancy? Yeah, I can't afford that stuff. This isn't a Chaos Builds financed project. You can tell that because we're using top dollar parts. I think this kit's like $500 or something. I don't really know, but I know it's expensive. I don't even change out the trunnions. That's how risky I am and cheap. So anyway, that's what Austin wanted though. That's what Austin got. I'm waiting on him now. He's supposed to be over here this afternoon, and we're going to button up this 5.3 his and get shipped on down the road. So we'll get back with y'all when he gets here. Alright, so Austin showed up. He brought some push rods so we can get the shaft rockers installed. He's got all the covers. He took home with him, cleaned them up. So we're just going to knock this thing out and send it home with him tonight, like I told you earlier. Alright, so you've seen us do the full assembly on it. Now we are to the part of lubing, priming the oil system. I actually have a video on this on my YouTube channel already, so if you want to see how we do that exactly, go back into the video section and find it. It'll be, I don't know, a while back. So just find it and watch it. I'm not going to explain it again. We'll just do a little, show you what it looks like once we get it done. Alright, we're back. So here's our contraption again. It's just a handheld 1 gallon pump sprayer with a valve stem in it, a adapter with a NPT to barb fitting. You'd hook it in there, and then you put your oil in it, you apply pressure, and then you're gonna get oil coming out of the top of these rocker arms. It takes 4 or 5 quarts to get them completely done, and that's how you prime the oil system. These rocker stands are awesome. Solid shaft rocker stands, $310. I've never done a set of them before. They're actually really easy to do. Pretty happy with them. They look killer too. Definitely overkill for what this guy's gonna do with them. So, all right, well, that's where we're at. We're gonna button this up, put the valve covers on it, and ship it out the door. We're done. So, put this coolant temp sensor real quick. So, anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all watching what we got going on here. Like, comment, subscribe on Chaos Builds. We'll catch y'all in the next one.